Welcome to Practicing Photography. My name is Doug Gabbard and I get very excited about photography. In this video, I'm sharing with you a trip I did to Spring Grove Cemetery. It's a location near Cincinnati, Ohio that people love to go to for walks, jogs, running, just about anything. Photographers love to go there as well. And let me show you why if you watch this video. Down below in the comments, not in the comments, in the description section, you will see links to specific times in the video where I hit certain areas of the cemetery. And I very lightly touch what's surrounding this cemetery. But if you want to follow through the video, you'll see me taking pictures of the mausoleum. You'll see photos from a tunnel of trees that I find that are in full bloom. Beautiful little area. Another favorite part of this cemetery that I like is the water and the reflections off the water. The water is uber smooth and easy this trip, so the reflection of the trees is just phenomenal. Jump to those, you'll love them. Another part of this cemetery that people like to come take photos or just to come watch and observe are the swans. In this case, I got the swans building nests, and they chased the geese away, but I didn't capture that in the photos. The chase went away from me and the photos weren't that good. The other part I did with this video is I did a time warp, getting you to the cemetery, and a time warp of me leaving the cemetery. A lot of fun on my trip home. You can see I stopped at a couple of businesses. I wanted a Starbucks, but the first one was inside a Kroger's, and I don't want to do that. The next one, the line was too long, so you'll see me diverge off the road a couple of times. But when you're done with this video, or even before the video gets to the end, if you like, give me a thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you visit me again next week. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video and see what I did. It's a beautiful day at Spring Grove Cemetery near Cincinnati, Ohio. Walking towards probably one of the most photographed objects in this cemetery. And this is my first video. Well, no, it's my second video of this type. First one was pretty bad. I went to Fernald, but it was okay. It was my first one. Hopefully this is better. 1% better. Oh, just look at this tree. It's beautiful. I'll get pictures of that. I'm hoping to get the moon, maybe, in a photo. I wanted to get here earlier, but the gates don't open till 8 o'clock. Sunrise was at 7:21 this morning. Now there's the moon. Yeah, it might be. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we got. Definitely not my big zoom. .24 to 70. Now what we got set 100. Hiccups.
Didn't know if the moon will actually come into play. There it is, I see it. I need the whole tree in if I want it in, maybe. All right. Oh, darn shadow's in there. Let's get rid of that shadow. There's that freaking stop sign wasn't there. Yeah, there's the Swan. On the other side. And there's a goose on the thing. I hate geese. Did I tell you I hate geese? That's a bad one. Geese don't like me. Ducks are okay. Ooh, this might be a better reflection if I keep my shadow out of it. All right, fishies. Give me some little ripples in the water. That's awesome. Yeah, blew that one out. Let's perfect. Just enough ripples. Love to have just a little rock to throw way out there and get some ripples going. There you go. Awesome. This has just been a walk around for reflections. Oh man, look at that beautiful tree right behind the front of the mausoleum. Some branches in my way in front. That's all right. Let's just include them. Let's frame it in. So a couple of my previous videos, I talked about aperture and ISO and shutter speed. Talked about menus on your camera and how confusing they can be. So let me tell you the settings I got. I'm actually in manual. But what I'm going to do for the Swans is I will put it in shutter priority. So that's a step for you to get out of automatic. So learn how to use either shutter priority or aperture priority. Now the Swans are not fast moving, but I'll use shutter priority. Shutter priority is good for wildlife. And there's a lot of ways to do settings. I will also put my ISO on auto so that I can get the shutter speed I want and let aperture and ISO fight for the exposure. Sorry for all the pauses. I lost the Swans. They were over here. Every time I come here, they're here somewhere, so I don't think they've left. Well, maybe we won't get the big lens out yet. Maybe we won't. I guess we can stick with reflection still. See if I can get this tree. Yeah, I found the Swans. So let's find a spot to change out my lenses. we'll use a tripod too. The lens is large. I have a 1.4 converter on it. And the lens is 150 to 600 zoom. If I can get my camera off. I love this wristband, but it's a bear to get off sometimes. I failed to bring my tripod quick release. I do have my L bracket, so that'll work. Not the best. You deal with what you got. Oop, didn't see the herring, I scared him. Darn it. Sorry, buddy. That would have been a cool picture. Here. Alright. Shutter priority, as I promised. Right now, ISO is on 100. What we'll do is let's not do auto ISO. Let's put the ISO on 800. This is bright out. Shutter speed at 1250. And nothing but swan butts. I don't want a swan butt. Yeah, she is. Just plopped her ass down.